Hi, thanks for watching Tech Talk. I'm Sergio with Arvig. This week we're going to be talking about screenshots, or in Windows 7, what's called the snipping tool, or how to save images on your computer. Kind of some general information about getting images from different areas of your computer saved onto your hard drive so you have hard copies of them, when otherwise you might not have a good way to do it. Really what it allows you to do is it lets you take pictures from your computer or on the screen and save them and then edit them in minor ways so that you can have copies of them on your computer. It's easier to show you than talk about it really, so let's dig right in. Okay, so here we have a Windows computer up. These instructions are pretty specific to Windows. They won't work on Macintosh, although Macintosh does have similar features, but we're going to be talking Windows today. The first and most basic way to take a screenshot on your computer, and this feature has been around for many, many versions of Windows, back to Windows 2000 and even earlier I think, is with the print screen button on your keyboard. You might have noticed it before. It's labeled print screen, and all you have to do is press it, and really what it does is it takes a picture of your screen, what's on the screen currently. It stores that in what's called your clipboard, so it's not anywhere yet, but we have it stored. It's a little like when you copy and paste. So now if I go into a photo editing program, and the most basic one on Windows is Paint, so I'll go ahead and open Paint, and if I hit Control V, or I choose Edit Paste, it puts that picture right in there. Now, why is that great? It's great for a few reasons. Let's say I'm trying to describe to someone via email what a button on Google looks like, or a button on some other web page, but they can't find it. I could take a picture of that website, save this picture, so now I'll use the Save feature, and you can save it as multiple types, like a JPEG or a PNG image. JPEG's very common. You can name it whatever you want and save it anywhere you want, and then email that picture to your friend and they can see exactly what you're seeing. Really great. The only problem is it took a giant picture. You can see it took a picture of my entire screen, even my dock on the bottom and the menu bar on top, everything that was on the screen. Let's get a little bit more specific. So now we're back to the Google website, and I'm going to use something that Windows has called the snipping tool. I'm going to go ahead and type that into the search bar and you'll find it. What the snipping tool does is it does the same thing as the print screen button, but it lets you choose smaller areas. So I can make a small rectangle, or I can do a freeform snip, so let's do that. And if I draw around here, I can take a picture of just the Google icon, for example. And when you let go, it opens it up into what's called the snipping tool, the saver tool for the snipping tool. So you could save it again, or they also give you other little features in here like the highlighter, so I could take the highlighter out and then highlight over it so they know that's what I'm trying to point out, for example, or I can erase really basic editing things. Once they're done, you can save that as a picture, and then once again, email it to your friend or do whatever you want. Now, the last thing the snipping tool can do is good if you have multiple monitors or multiple windows open. So I'm going to go ahead and have two windows open. It's going to take just a second to load. And then I'll open the snipping tool. Oops. And it has the window snip. If I click that, I just choose which window I want to take a picture of. So we'll choose Google again. And it automatically takes a picture of the exact size of that window so you get the full window. This is good if you have maybe 3 or 4 monitors with 20 or 30 windows open. You can take a picture of just that one window. So as you can see, the screenshot tool, the print screen tool, the snipping tool, they can come in handy in kind of weird situations. I know I use it most often when I have to make a presentation or make some sort of instruction manual or anything for a website or anything that has to do with the computer. It's a really good way to show exactly what to be clicking on. Imagine showing a picture of the button they'll click on compared to saying, click on this button and it'll say this. Well, it's much better to see what you're doing. Thanks for watching Tech Talk. If you have more questions though, why don't you stop into one of our Arvig stores, or give us a call at 888-99-ARVIG, or visit us at arvig.com.